Hey, what is up everyone, this is iReviews. In this video, I will show you the top 150 Cydia tweaks compatible with 9.3.3. So this is basically a compilation of all the videos that I did on tweaks on 9.3.3, and these are all the tweaks that I found that are compatible with 9.3.3. So if you have watched all the videos that I have released on 9.3.3 tweaks, you probably watched all these tweaks, but there are also some new additions to the list, and we have some great new tweaks in this video and others that you have seen before. Apex 2. This tweak gives you a really nice way to organize your apps. If you swipe up on an icon, you have all these plus signs. If you tap one of them, it will show you related apps, and then all apps here. You can tap on an app and add it to that submenu, so you can see you have this app right here. So now when you swipe up on that icon, it will show you the related apps. Remove badges. This tweak allows you to use an activator gesture to clear the badges. So you can see this badge right here, double tap on the status bar and the badge is gone. Dismiss my keyboard. This tweak allows you to easily dismiss the keyboard simply by swiping on the space bar like this. CC Matters. This tweak will add another useful section to the control center of your device. So here we'll have the percentage of the usage of the CPU, then here you have your RAM memory, your phone memory, and also the upload and download data. Force Color. This tweak will change the color of the blur on the quick action menu based on the color of the icon that you press to go to the quick action menu. The blur will have that color. Color Keyboard. This tweak will customize your keyboard, change its color and make it look really cool. If you go to the settings of this tweak, here you have different appearances you can choose from, and also you have here different styles of blur that you can choose from for your keyboard and other settings to configure. Front Flash. This tweak will enable a flash on the front facing camera of your iPhone. Stop CC in app. This tweak lets you choose on which apps you want to disable the control center. So you can see here I'm on the calculator app, I can tap here and the control center doesn't show. Switcher tweak. This is a very powerful tweak for your app switcher. You can see here you can change the direction of the cards, which is pretty awesome. You also have other settings here. You can set stock, flip, down, up, or you can set swipe to kill direction, left or right, and you can change a bunch of other settings. Transparent camera bar allows you to make the bars on the camera, the top bar and the bottom bar, transparent. You can make them completely transparent or just change the amount of transparency with a slider. App Color Close. When you want to delete an app, this tweak will colorize the X button based on the color of the icon of the app that you want to delete. Caret. A very useful tweak which will add 2 extra buttons on the control center of your device. So you will have a repeat button and also a shuffle button, which are very useful. CC Color. You can use this tweak to change the color of your control center to any color you like. You can do that by going to the settings of this tweak. Here you have the color picker. You go here and pick any color you want and then just respring your device to apply it to your control center. CC Settings. A very useful tweak which allows you to add more toggles to the control center of your device. You can also rearrange them or remove any of them, and you can do all that from the settings of this tweak. Here you have all the toggles. You can rearrange them like this or just slide them down here to remove any of them from the control center. Face down. This tweak allows you to easily lock your device simply by putting it face down like this, and as you can see the device is locked. Grabber App 8. This tweak adds another grabber on the lock screen of your device. So you have the camera here and you can have another app on the other side. To do that you need to go to the settings of this tweak and then just go here to the left grabber and choose any application you want. You can also change the camera grabber to any other application that you want. Grabber Time is a very useful tweak where you're on full screen mode and you can just slide here the grabber of the notification center and you will see the time right there. Icon Renamer. This tweak allows you to rename any of your apps. Pretty simple to do. You just go to wiggle mode, tap an app or double tap it, and then you can go ahead and rename that app. As you can see here, you can enter any name and AppHide as the name of that app. Minute time. This tweak customizes the look of your lock screen, so you will have the time right here and the date and the day right here. You can also change their colors, and you can also use different styles. To do that, you go to the settings of this tweak, and here you have simple style and you have MIUI UI style. You can choose that, and then here you can customize the styles. You can go here to enable colors, and you can choose any color you want, and you can also change the date, format, and also the font style and the font size with these sliders right here. Roundification. This tweak will add rounded corners to iOS 9. As you can see here on the notification center, also on the control center and on the alerts, they look pretty awesome. Swipe to delete contact. This is a very useful tweak which allows you to easily delete contacts simply by swiping on them, and then here it shows a delete button so you can easily delete any of your contacts. Unlock volume. This tweak allows you to adjust the volume of your device from the lock screen. As you can see, I'm on the lock screen and I still can adjust the volume of my device. Volume percentage. This tweak shows you exactly the percentage of the volume on your device. You can see here on the hood of my device, whenever I turn up or down the volume, it will show me the percentage of the volume. Anisette. This is a very cool tweak which shows a bar here using an activator gesture. Double tap on the status bar and you can see I have the toggles right here, my recent apps and also my favorite apps. Pretty awesome. To configure this tweak, you need to go to the settings, go to configuration, choose here the activation method, the default page, and here you can choose your favorite apps. App drawer. This is a very cool tweak which allows you to have all your apps into one place, kind of Android style, so you will have one icon which is better to put on the dock of your device so it's easier to find, and you tap on it and here you have all your apps. You have also here your favorites which you can choose from the settings of this tweak. AUXO 3 is a well-known tweak which will combine your control center with your app switcher. So as you can see, when I swipe up to go to the control center, the first card here is the control center and then you have the app switcher. It also has hot corners. If you swipe from this corner right here, you can go to a quick app switcher, or if you slide from the corner right here, you can lock your device or close the apps if you're on an app. Edge is a very cool tweak which allows you to swipe here from the corner and it will show you your recent apps. If you swipe once more, you can have your favorite apps right here. Swipe once more, you can add different tasks here. Just tap the plus button and assign a task here. And then if you swipe once more, you can have your favorite contacts. Just tap here and add any of your contacts to Edge. Lilac is a tweak which will combine your control center with your app switcher. So when you swipe up to go to the control center, you will see here also your app switcher and of course your control center. Now if you jump to the settings of this tweak, here you have all the aspects of this tweak that you can customize and make them the way you like. Multi-icon mover, a very useful tweak which allows you to move a lot of icons at the same time. So you just tap on each icon that you want to move, you go to the page where you want to place these icons, just tap the home button and it will place them on that page. Advanced Settings 8. This is a tweak which gives you access to hidden settings of iOS. You tap and hold the settings icon and here you will have all these hidden settings of iOS. Anchor. This is a very useful tweak which allows you to place your icons wherever you want. So normally on iOS, if you try to place this icon right here, it will rearrange it and bring it here. But with this tweak, you can just place them anywhere you like. Appendix. This tweak will add 3D Touch features to folders. If you have a 6S or a 6S Plus, all you have to do is install this tweak. But if you have a non-supported device for 3D Touch, you will need to install Reveal menu to use this tweak. So you can see if I force touch here on a folder, I can go ahead and open any of the apps from here. AUXO Legacy Edition. This is also a very cool tweak which is compatible with 9.3.3 and it will redesign your control center and your app switcher. So you can see if I swipe up here to go to the control center, I have the toggles here. I can swipe up to show the quick launches. I can swipe like this to go to the media controls and swipe once more here to go to the app switcher. Boxy 2. This tweak allows you to change the layout of your icons. As you can see here, a square in the middle of the home screen. It looks pretty cool, and you can switch to different layouts by going to the settings of this tweak. Here you have presets and user settings, so you can choose your own layout using these parts right here. Just go here and enter the numbers, and you can change the layout, or you can go to presets here and choose different presets. As you can see, it will change the layout of your home screen. Folder Enhancer. This is a very useful tweak for your folders. So it adds extra features, like you can have full screen folders like this. You can change the blur of the background, and it also allows a pretty cool feature, which is nested folders, which means that you can create folders inside of a folder. Insta Launcher. This tweak allows you to quickly launch any of your apps and find them very easily. So after you install this tweak, you set an activator gesture to activate it, and you can see here, if I double tap on the status bar, it will show Insta Launcher, and here I have my favorites. Here I will have my recent apps, and here I can just tap on the letters to move between all my apps and quickly find and open any of them. And when I want to close it, I just tap this arrow right here. Preference Organizer 2. This tweak will organize your settings app into 4 main sections. So you will have the system apps, you have social apps, tweaks, and then the App Store apps. You can see how awesome it looks. You won't have a bunch of apps here, a long list, but you will have just 4 main sections, and you can easily find your apps and tweaks. Reveal Menu. This tweak will add 3D touch features to older devices. So you can see here we have the quick action menu on the home screen, and it also adds the peek and pop feature, which is pretty cool. And to install this tweak, you will need to add a repo, which you can find in the description. Status bar weather. This is an awesome tweak for your status bar, which will add the current weather on the status bar of your device. So you will have the time, and then you have here the weather, and you have a nice icon right here on the status bar of your device. Nano charging view. This tweak will bring a new view when you plug in your device to charge. You can see it will look way more different, not like stock iOS, but it looks just like the charging view on Apple Watches. One Hand Wizard. This tweak will make the reachability view of your iOS device way better than before. You can see when I double tap on the home button, it won't bring down the screen, but it will completely resize it. And as you can see, I can easily maneuver here with one finger. Pretty awesome. So if you tap here like this, you can go ahead and turn up or down the volume, mute it, or you can launch the notification center, lock your device, or take a screenshot. Stealth Cam. This is a pretty cool tweak which allows you to take pictures even with the screen of your device off. As you can see, I'm tapping the plus button and it's still taking pictures with the screen off. Alarm volume. This tweak allows you to change the volume of your alarms. You can do that with the slider right here under the settings of this tweak. You can also enable a fade in for the volume of the alarms. AS Blur allows you to blur the app cards on the app switcher. So you can see this settings app is not blurred, but Cydia is blurred on the app switcher. You can't see a preview of the app. So if you go to the settings of this tweak, you will have a list of all your apps, and you can go ahead and enable any of them right here. Blurry badges. This tweak replaces the stock red badges of iOS with blurred badges. As you can see right here, also the color of the badge will match the color of the icon of that app. By shooter sound. This is a simple tweak. All it does is that it will disable the shooter sound from the camera app. CC background. This tweak allows you to set any of your images as the background of your control center. To do that, you need to go to the settings of this tweak. First of all, enable it right here, and then go to select image. It will send you to your photo library, and you can pick any of your images. Then click done. It will respring your device, and it will set that image as the background of your control center. CC tools. You can see here on the control center of my device, the quick launch icons are circles, and this is courtesy to this tweak called CC Tools, which pretty much allows you to hide anything on your control center and also customize different stuff. On the settings of this tweak, you have all these enabled buttons, which allows you to customize the control center of your device. Classic shooter animation is a tweak for your camera app which will bring back the old shooter animation to the iOS 9 devices. Custom notification sound. When you go to your notifications, you can go ahead and set a custom sound for any of your notifications. Just go to a notification. Here you have custom sound, and here you can enable it, and then you can pick any of these sound and set it as the sound of that notification for that app. Cylinder. This is a free alternative to Barrel, and it gives you these awesome animations when you swipe through the pages on your home screen. If you go to the settings of this tweak, you have effects, and here's where you can pick different effects. You can also pick more than one effect and create different formulas. Delete cut. This tweak allows you to easily delete words simply by tapping and holding the shift button. You can see here the back button will turn red, and when I tap it, it will completely delete the complete word. Dock color allows you to change the color of the background of your dock. So to do that, you need to go to settings, go to this tweak, enable it, and then here you have the colors. You can pick any color you want and then respring your device for the changes to take effect. Flashorama. This tweak enables the flash on the panorama picture, so when you're taking a panorama picture with the camera app, you will be able to turn on the flashlight. Flash ring. This tweak allows you to use the mute switch as a button to turn on and off the flashlight of your device. Folder icon save. This tweak allows you to protect your folders. As you can see here, I cannot enter this folder. Also, if I enter this folder, I wouldn't be able to delete any of the apps because they are protected by this tweak, which is called folder icon save. And here are the settings of this tweak. You can enable here all the three features of this tweak and then respring your device for the changes to take effect. Hide settings search is a simple tweak which removes the search bar from the settings app. If you don't use it or you don't need it and you want to get rid of it, you can install this tweak and it will remove it from the settings app. HUD dismiss allows you to quickly dismiss the volume HUD simply by tapping it. As you can see, it might sometimes be annoying because it takes a long time to go away, but with this tweak you just tap it and it goes away. Instabetter. This tweak will add some cool new features to the Instagram app. For example, you can tap and hold on a picture and then you can zoom in and out on that picture, which is pretty awesome. You can also save media from Instagram to your camera roll, and it also has a bunch of other cool features. Invert respring. This tweak will change the colors on the respring screen, so normally this would be all black and the logo, the Apple logo, would be white. But this tweak will change it, so if you have a white iPhone, you will have a black screen and a white logo. Keyboard vibrate 8. This tweak adds a vibration to the keys on the keyboard when you tap them. I don't know if you can hear it from the camera, but it will add a nice little vibration whenever you tap a key on the keyboard. Last app is a tweak which allows you to move between your two recently used apps, and to do that you need to go to Activator and just select a gesture and then select Last App. So I have chosen here the double tap on the status bar. You can see when I double tap on the status bar, it will take me to the calculator, then back to the notes, back to the calculator. Pretty awesome tweak. Lock screen tool. This tweak gives you a lot of options to customize the lock screen of your device. You can change the slide unlock text, you can hide stuff like grabbers, you can hide time, date, you can also change the color of the time right here. Just go here and pick any color that you like. Magic labels allows you to customize each label with different colors. So you can see the Notes app has a green label, the music has a purple label. And you can do that by going to the settings of this tweak. Here you have colors from 1 up to 8. You go here, you pick a color, and then here you enter the name of the app that you want to have that color on the label. Marquee. This is a tweak for your folders. You can see how the title of the folder is sliding like this. So if you have a long title on your folder, it will show it like this, scrolling. NC color gives you the ability to change the color of the notification sender. As you can see, I have a green notification sender, and you can change the color by jumping to the settings of this tweak, First off, enable it right here, then pick any color you want and then just respring your device. Red notification grabber. You can see right here the grabber of the notification sender on the lock screen of my device is red, which means that I have pending notifications. This is what this tweak does. It will make the grabber red when you have notifications on the notification sender. Roman passcode. This tweak will switch the normal numbers to Roman numbers on the passcode view on your lock screen, and it looks pretty awesome. Rounded dock. This is a simple tweak for your dock which will give the dock rounded corners, and it looks very awesome. You can see it looks much cleaner than the stock dock on iOS 9. Safari refresher. This tweak allows you to easily refresh a page on Safari simply by pulling it down like this. Safari tab count. When you're on Safari, this tweak shows you here how many tabs you have opened in Safari. Spot white. This tweak will add this nice light blur to the spotlight search of your device. Now normally this would be way darker, but with this tweak it will have this nice light blur. Status bar color. This tweak allows you to change the color of the background of the status bar and also the color of the text and the icons on the status bar. To do that, you need to go to the settings of this tweak, and here's where you can change the colors for your springboard and also for the lock screen. Status bar timer. Whenever you start the timer on iOS, this tweak will show you the timer on the status bar. So when you're out of the clock app, you will always see the timer on the status bar here. Near the clock you will have the timer, which is pretty awesome and very useful. Switcher flipper. This is a tweak for your app switcher, and it will change the direction of the app cards on the app switcher. As you can see, they will be on the opposite side of the app switcher. Tinge allows you to colorize the switches on iOS. As you can see here, you can set a custom color, or you can choose from pre-made colors right here. You can change the color of the switches, and you can change both the way they look when they are on and when they are off. Transparent dock. This is a simple tweak which completely removes the background of the dock. Nice clear dock without a background, and it doesn't have any options to configure. Universal mute. When you turn on the mute switch on your device right here, this tweak will mute completely all the sounds on your device, even the media sound, as you can hear right here. You can see when I turn on the mute switch, it will turn off all the sounds on my device. Vibrant CC. This is a simple tweak for the control center, and what it does is that it will make it more colorful and a bit brighter. I don't know if you can notice this from the stock, but it looks much better like this. When you install it, you will see the difference between the stock control center and the control center with Vibrant CC. 8 alerts is a tweak which will bring back the alert style of iOS 8 to iOS 9, so you can see the alerts are more square and the corners aren't as rounded as on iOS 9. Barrel. This is a very famous tweak which adds these awesome animations when you swipe through the pages on your home screen. To change this animation, you go to the settings of this tweak, and here have all the animations that you can choose from. Cask. This tweak will add this awesome animation when you swipe like this on your device. Pretty cool, right? So if you go to the settings of this tweak, you have different animations that you can choose from right here, and to install this tweak you will need to add a repo which you can find in the description. Circle bookmark. This is another Safari tweak which will change the shape of the bookmarks on Safari to circles. Circle icons. This is a simple tweak which will make all the icons on the settings app circles. As you can see them right here, they look pretty cool. Color keys allows you to customize your keyboard, so you can choose any color and set it as the color of your keyboard. You can do that by going to the settings of this tweak, and here you have the color picker. Just pick any color you want. Color Safari progress. This tweak allows you to change the color of the progress bar on Safari. You can do that by going to the settings of this tweak, enable it, and go to select color and just pick any color you want. Custom cover. This tweak allows you to customize the look of the cover on the lock screen of your device when you're listening to music. So if you jump to the settings of this tweak, here is where you can choose between different themes. So if you go to custom cover, you have themes here and you have different themes that you can choose from. DateInStatusbar. This is a tweak which will add the date on the status bar of your device. So you won't have just the clock, but you will also have the date. To install it, you will need to add a repo, and you can find the repo in the description of this video. Decoros is a tweak which will bring the iOS 10 control center to iOS 9. So you have the control center with all the switches and toggles, and if you swipe here, you will have the media controls just like on iOS 10. Dock Alpha. This tweak allows you to change the transparency of the background of your dock. As you can see here, you can't even tell that there is a background on the dock. It's way more transparent, and you can change the transparency with the slider here under the settings of this tweak. Extra Icon Dock allows you to add more icons to the dock of your device. You can add up to 10 icons. You just go to the settings of this tweak and just choose here how many icons you want to have on the dock of your device, and then you can add them like this. Pretty awesome. You can add up to 10 icons on the dock of your device. Flame. This tweak allows you to customize the Cydia app. So under the settings of this tweak, you have an enable button. Then here you have options. If you go here, you have the default page, so you can choose which is the default page when you open Cydia, and then here you have pull to refresh, and you have other settings, other features that you can add to Cydia. Flash. This tweak will detect the ambient light based on the ambient light sensor and will show a button right here on the lock screen of your device, which allows you to turn on and off the flashlight of your device. Flash color. This tweak allows you to change the color of the flash when you take a screenshot on your device. So if you go to the settings of this tweak, you can go here to flash color and just pick any color that you like. Fuse. Whenever you're playing music on your lock screen, you will have the media controls up here, and you need to tap the home button to show the clock and then tap it again to show the media controls. But this tweak will put the clock right here and the media controls down in the bottom of the screen. Gudges. This is a very neat tweak which will replace the badges with labels. As you can see here, one message, one notification, 3 updates. Pretty cool. It will remove the badges and will replace them with labels, which you can also customize by going to the settings of this tweak. Here you have all the options that you can customize for this tweak. Harbor. This tweak will add these awesome animations to the dock of your device. It also allows you to add as many icons as you want to the dock, and you can see here, you just release the finger to the app that you want to open and it will open that app. Hide app menu, a very useful tweak which will remove the long list of apps that you have on the settings app. It doesn't have any options to configure, just install it and the list of apps will be gone. Hide Me X, a very useful tweak which allows you to hide pretty much anything from the UI of your device. So when you go to the settings of this tweak, here you have all the parts that you can customize, from the alerts to animations, app switcher, control center, dock, lock screen, icons, home screen, pretty much anything on your device you can customize using this tweak. iWidgets. This is also a well-known tweak which allows you to add widgets to the home screen of your device. So you just tap and hold anywhere on the home screen and then you can add widgets. Of course, you can download more widgets from Cydia. Just search for iWidgets and you can add extra widgets to the home screen of your device. Lithium. This tweak allows you to change the icon of the battery on the status bar. Under the settings of this tweak, you have an enable button. Then here you have different themes, 2 different themes that you can choose from. Lock Glyph. This tweak will add this awesome animation and sound when you unlock your device using your Touch ID. Minimal HUD. This tweak will change the way the volume HUD looks on your device. As you can see it right here, it looks pretty awesome. It will completely remove the stock volume HUD of iOS. You can also change its position. You can put it on the bottom or you can put it on the sides right here. Mini Power. This tweak will replace the power down menu of iOS with this mini menu. So here you can respin your device, you can turn it off, or you can lock your device, and also you can reboot it, but the icon is not showing, probably needs to be updated. NC Date Customizer. This tweak allows you to customize the date on the notification center of your device. As you can see, all the date here in one line, and you can also change the color of the text, and you can do all that from the settings of this tweak. You can change the color with these sliders right here. Alert. This tweak will bring a new style of alerts on your iOS 9 device. So you can see here, if I tap to delete an app, the alert is completely different, way more nicer and way more cooler than the stock alert from iOS. Pinch to close is another tweak for the folders, which allows you to close folders by pinching on them. Record and torch. This tweak allows you to turn on and off the flashlight while you're recording a video. Repair settings layout. You know, whenever you open the settings app, the bar here will be something like this. It never is normal like this, but this tweak will repair it, and you will have a normal settings app just like this, not like this. Reveal NC9. This is a simple tweak which will add this awesome animation to the notification center. When you slide it down like this, you can see this cool animation which is part of Android, but this tweak brings it to iOS. Safari close all tabs. This is a very useful feature that allows you to close all the tabs on Safari with one button, just like this. Shy page dots. This is a simple tweak which will remove the page dots from the home screen of your device. As you can see, no page dots here. Speed intensifier. This tweak will speed up the animations of iOS 9. You can see how fast the folder opens and closes, and under the settings of this tweak you can enable it, and here you can choose the speed of the animations. Spotlight be gone. This is a simple tweak which will remove the spotlight search from the home screen of your device. If you don't use it or don't need it, you can remove it using this tweak. Swipe for more. This tweak allows you to easily remove and install tweaks from Cydia simply by swiping on them. You can see you can remove them. You can also install them quickly the same way. Swipe home is a tweak which allows you to close all the background running apps simply by swiping up the home card on the app switcher. Swipe switcher. This tweak will bring a feature from Force Touch devices where you can swipe like this to go to the app switcher or switch between apps. So you can see if you release your finger, you will go to the app switcher, or you can go ahead and just switch between apps like this. Title folder size. This tweak allows you to change the size of the folder's title. So you can see this title right here is extra small, and you can choose this size right here on the settings of this tweak. Just enable any switch for the size that you want. Transparent folders is a tweak for your folders which will make the icon and the background of the folders transparent, and it doesn't have any options to configure. Virtual home. This tweak will turn the home button of your device into a virtual home button. So you can see I can tap here to go to the home screen, not press the home button, just tap, double tap to invoke the reachability view, or press and hold to go to the app switcher. When you go to the settings of this tweak, here is where you can change the gestures and choose what action you want to use for each gesture. Always first swipe. This tweak allows you to open the notification center and also the control center on first swipe. Now normally when you're on full screen you will have to swipe twice to show them, but with this tweak you can show them on the first swipe. App ETA. Whenever you're downloading an app from the App Store, this tweak will show you here a bar and the percentage of how much that app is downloaded, and it will show you the progress, as you can see, in percentage, which is really cool. AppHide is a tweak which allows you to hide any of your apps from the home screen. So you go to the settings of this tweak, here you have apps to hide. You go here, you just choose which apps you want to hide. You can see the calculator here, and now it's gone, it's not there anymore. To install this tweak you will need to add a repo, which you can find in the description. Bars. This tweak will bring back the old school bars here at the carrier. You can see the signal right here. It's not in circles, but it's in bars, just like old iOS. It will bring them back to iOS 9. Battery peak. You can see right here I don't have the percentage of battery at the battery icon, but I can double tap here and it will show me the percentage of battery. So you will have to set an activator gesture to show the percentage of battery. Bounce Notify 8. This tweak will add this bounce animation to the dock icons which have notifications, so it won't apply to the home screen but just to the icons on your dock. Breadcrumbs away. This tweak allows you to dismiss the back button of iOS 9. If it interrupts you, you don't want to see it, all you have to do is just swipe on it like this and you can dismiss it. Camera modes. This tweak allows you to turn on or off different camera modes, and you can also rearrange them any way you like. As you can see here on the camera app, I have only video, photo and pano. Now if you go to the settings of this tweak, here you have the camera modes, you can rearrange them or you can enable or disable any of them. Charging pulse. This tweak will add a nice pulse animation to the battery icon on the status bar while it's charging. I don't know if you can tell it from the camera, but it looks pretty awesome. It's a very nice touch and you can download this tweak for free. Cuddling. This tweak will change the loading Cydia HUDs to a lighter blur. As you could see that right there, it will change them from the black, which are the stock, to a lighter blur. Dark folders. This is a simple tweak for your folders. What it does is that it will change the background of the folders from the normal light blur to a darker blur, which looks pretty awesome. Date carrier. This tweak will replace the carrier name here with the current date, which is much useful. You don't need to see your carrier every time here, but you will have the current date. Don't kill the beat. This is a very useful tweak which allows you to play music even when you're on another app. Like sometimes you're playing music in the background and you open a game and it will stop the music. But if you install this tweak, it won't stop it. Icon tool. This is a very useful tweak which adds the ability to edit the icon simply by swiping it up. You can open it in iFile, you can rename the icon, you can clear the badge, set a custom badge, or you can rebuild all icon. Instant Touch ID. This tweak allows you to unlock your device using your Touch ID without even waking up the screen of your device. You just place your finger on the Touch ID and it will unlock it. Lumos. This tweak will add this nice flash icon here on the lock screen of your device so you can easily turn on and off the flashlight from the lock screen of your device. More predict. This tweak will add more predictive words to the keyboard of your device. So normally you will have 3, here I have 5, and you can add even more. Simply go to the settings of this tweak and you can choose how many words you want to have on portrait and also on landscape mode. Nested folders. This tweak will enable nested folders on your device. So you can see here I'm on a folder and I can still create another folder inside of this folder. NoAutoFlash. This tweak will remove the AutoFlash from the camera app, so you will have just the button to turn on and off the flashlight and you won't have the AutoFlash. To install it, you will need to add a repo, which you can find in the description. PM Really. When you want to set an alarm to PM and click save here, this tweak will ask you, are you sure that you want to set it for PM? In case you have mistaken, you just click no and it will turn it into AM. Polus. This tweak allows you to customize the icons of the quick launches and the toggles on your control center. You can do that by going to the settings of this tweak. Here you will have the bottom shelf, which are the quick launches, and the top shelf, which are the toggles. You go to one of them and then go here to select icon and you have a bunch of icons that you can choose from. PowerOffFade. This tweak will add a nice fading animation to the power down menu. As you can see it right there. When you open the power down menu, you will see that nice fade. To install it, you will need to add a repo, which you can find in the description. Pref Delete. This is a tweak which allows you to delete tweaks from the settings app. So when you go to the settings of your tweaks, you can tap and hold one of them, and here you can go ahead and uninstall it directly from the settings. Privacy 3. This is an awesome tweak for the Facebook app which will add a bunch of cool features. Like for example, you can always show most recent on newsfeed, and also you can download Facebook videos. Just tap on here and then here you can see you can download a video, choose the quality and download it to the camera roll of your device. Quick Swipe. This tweak will add a very useful feature to Safari which allows you to quickly close a video simply by swiping down on it. Quick Volume HUD Plus. This tweak allows you to choose how fast you want the volume HUD to be dismissed. As you can see, it dismisses much faster, and you can change that going here to settings of this tweak. Just choose here in seconds how fast you want it to be dismissed. Rubik, this is a very useful tweak which will automatically turn off your cellular data when you lock your device or when you connect to Wi-Fi. As you can see here, when I lock my device, it will take up to 5 seconds and it will disable the cellular data. Simple passcode buttons. This tweak allows you to remove the numbers and all the letters from the passcode buttons on your lock screen, so you will have a nice and clean looking passcode screen. Tap Tap Flip. This tweak allows you to double tap on the screen on the camera to switch between the front and the rear facing camera. Unlock Time. This is an awesome tweak which will show on the lock screen the last time that you have unlocked your device. So that's it for this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this compilation of all the tweaks that are compatible with 9.3.3. For more videos, make sure to subscribe. Also follow me on my social media. You can find the links in the description of this video.